music.
After Ray Hyde introduces me to my horse named Music, it's time to saddle up.
It's long and tiring.
But you're excited, right? You can tell by 9-year-old Justin's head nod, he definitely is. He's a 6th-generation cowboy.
Barrels, poles, and stakes.
So you're a rodeo cowboy, aren't you? Justin is Ray's grandson. Ray's son, Perk, now runs the ranch with one stipulation.
I still get to ride every day.
Guess a cowboy never retires. And that cowboy makes a promise that I'll see some elk.
We're the only ones out there, and we're always on horseback, so we don't bother the wildlife. The deer and the elk stick around all summer long. So we get to see the wildlife 90% of our ride. We ride through a herd of elk.
I'm back in the saddle again.
Yeehaw!
That was a weak yeehaw. Come on now.
Yeehaw!
Our trails, it's so much different than a lot of other places because once you leave the stable, you don't see a sign of civilization till you get back.
We're off on a half-day trail ride.
We cover about almost 7 to 8 miles, gain about 1,000, 1,500 feet in elevation.
First, we go through the scrub brush,
We are in Routt County,
and that's the Routt National Forest.
and as you're looking at those mountains right there, the Continental Divide goes right across the top of those.
Go ahead, cue the music.
Happy trails to you.
It's not long before we're in the aspen groves. It's Fall the leader on the trail ride as Music follows Ray's horse, Stormy.
All the grays that year were born, we named them on the weather the morning they were born. So we have Stormy, Sunny, Windy, Breezy, and Chinook.
And Ray has been riding, well, let's just say, for a while.
So I guess I probably started doing trail rides when I was about 6 years old.
And you still love it, don't you?
And yeah.
Suddenly, a mule deer pops up out of the deep ferns. Are you chasing a deer? And then, in the trees... But I would say that's easily 50 or 60 over there?
Elk being elk.
I just love how this all looking at it. Way to keep your promise, Ray. It's just so peaceful riding through the aspens. Then we ride downhill, then back into the trees, and suddenly... Oh, look at him run. Oh, wow. We've certainly worked up an appetite on this trail ride, so it's time for lunch. Justin does an elk call, and the elk respond. Then back in the saddle and through the aspens and deep ferns we go. Ray, if heaven looked something like this, I'd be all right.
Isn't that right? I'd go tomorrow.
The scenery is constantly changing.
You hear it gets pretty steep for a little ways, so sit back in those hip pockets.
As we ride back to the corral.
Until we meet again, happy trails.